Jalen Brunson has joined us here, and I think it would be great to have Jalen kind of take us through what we see in the second half as well. But first of all, how on earth did that just happen?
One word that captures that all is just believe. Just believing in each other, believing in the process, chipping away one possession at a time. It wasn't going to be one play to get us back. It wasn't going to be one momentum play, but it was just hitting singles, getting on base, just keep chipping away.
I hate to even ask you this question because I know your father very well. I know you very well. I've seen your workout tapes as a youngster, so I know you have no quit in you. However, when you were down 29 points, did any doubt creep in your mind?
I mean, I thought about it, but then I realized just where we're at, and you're allowed to think. You're allowed to think about the worst possible scenario, but you got to go out there and do something about it. And just having my teammates back, just fighting every possession, just figuring out what we had to do, but not really, just not believing it.
Down the stretch in these games, you've been able to show who you are, Jalen Brunson, but it's been a tough series. Do you feel like you figured them out tonight personally, that you were able to be yourself tonight and be great all night?
I feel like I was a little bit more efficient, probably the more efficient I've been in this series tonight, but I'm not really trying individually to figure out. I'm just trying to figure out how to ways to win games and figure out how to make sure my team has the right mindset going forward. As a leader, I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna figure it out, but I gotta make sure everyone's just on the same page. We're all fighting, we're all believing, because that's what's most important.
Jalen, while we have you here, we want to roll the highlights of the second half, and this is when you make your move, and it'd be great for you to be able to chime in on some of what we see in the second half and what this team's mentality was and what your mentality was here.
Keep chipping away. Honestly, it sounds like a broken record, but we were going to continue to hit singles. I think we made enough runs where it was like 5 or 7. And they may have made a 2 or a 3. And then we went on another 5 or 7. We just kept trying to just string stops together, keep getting the paint, making plays with each other, and how about a little lucky as well.
Yes. Well, you're lucky when you put yourself in position to be lucky. You guys did that in the second half because you took quality shots. Was that also something that was on your mind?
Yeah, just take our shots. Still being aggressive, still trying to make plays for each other, but take our shots. It's just getting in the paint, trying to create situations for each other to be successful.
And when you start getting to this point now, when it's single digits, and when do you believe, you know what, we're going to win this game? When do you think that?
We kept chipping away, and so when it got down to like 15 in the fourth, I just remember looking at Pops and him looking at me and says, "We're winning this game," and I was all right.
When you look at these highlights, you obviously were spectacular down the stretch, but OG was amazing. Obviously, he had the game winner. What does he do? What does he bring to the table for your team?
Here. Here's the play by Fox.
Look, that's an OG play.
He does everything.
That's an OG play right there. I didn't even know he blocked that shot because I was so excited in the back. But that's another winning play OG makes. Yeah. And man, this was so close to backcourt.
Ooh. That was more than close.
It was.
I can tell you're getting your first look at it, Jim.
Yeah.
And here's the play by OG Anunoby.
Ernie, was on this play what was crazy. I thought Karl Anthony Towns was going to get the offensive rebound. I said, Dre, Castle is guarding Cat, and it turned out to be OG because Victor went and doubled Jalen.
Yeah, honestly, I saw him backing up a little bit. I just knew I got to kind of get the ball on the rim, and it felt good coming out of my hands. But him being on the perimeter allowed OG just to have a free run, and then he got there.
Up 3-1. I've been in this position before on the wrong side of it. Up 3-1 and lose the lead. What has to happen to close this out in San Antonio in Game 5 and not even come back to New York except for a parade?
0-0 mentality. Our starts have to be a lot better. Our focus in the beginning of the game, our attention to detail has to be a lot better. But most importantly, just keep believing.
Hey, let me ask you that question. I'm so glad you said it. What the hell is going on with y'all the first quarter?
I don't know, Chuck. I wish I. Hey, if you could find out for me, let me know.
I'll see you in San Antonio.
Okay.
You know, Jalen, I would say this, that it's more of a comment than a question. Knowing your career and knowing what you've done throughout the years, somebody asked me, what do you think about him? Did you think he was going to be that good? I said, I don't know, but he's always been a winner. 19U, you were the MVP of the 19U team that won the USA. You won the Bob Cousy Award. You win 2 championships at Villanova. You win Big East Player of the Year. You win. If I keep going down your resume, it all at the end just says win. So this, when they asked me what you were the other day, I said all I know is he's a winner. And today, you showed that today. That's just my comment.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Great game.
Thank you, guys.
One more to go, baby.
I know that you have other media responsibilities. Thanks for making the time for us, and thanks for chipping in on the highlights, too. We appreciate you, man.
Anytime. I appreciate you guys.
One game from now, I'm going to tell you now because I want to tell you their face. But then I'll say it publicly after. But I'm going to apologize in one game. So I'm going to say right now to your face, I'm sorry. Then I'll say it when you go get your ring.
One game.
I apologize.
Appreciate that.
Represent all them little men out there.
Jalen Brunson, our guest on the night when the New York Knicks had the biggest comeback in finals history.
Oh, there goes Jay Wright.
Jay Wright.
Had all them good players and didn't win but 2 championships.
Hey, I apologize for that on behalf of my partner. Thanks, Jalen. We appreciate you.
Appreciate you guys.
Here.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.